Hey everybody, Jelly again. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit about squash bugs. I have a bunch of zucchini. I also have some butternut squash. And I've really not grown a lot of butternut squash because my husband is not a big fan, but I love it. So, about a day and a half ago, I noticed that there were these little tiny sort of egg looking things on my squash plant, my butternut squash plant. And so I did a little investigating, and what I found out is that those are the larvae of squash bugs. Yay. So if I let them go, they will infest my zucchini and my butternut squash, and I will not be very happy. Oh, by the way, in the background, that's Loki. Loki is our yellow lab. Come here, Loki. Loki, come here. All right, I'm going to turn around the camera and show you Loki. Oh, there he comes. Hey, Bubba. That's my big boy. He's a good boy. Anyway, just want to show you what squash bugs look like and what I'm doing. So here we go. So this is my lovely butternut squash plants, and I didn't think about recording until I got most of the way through picking off the leaves. But what I understand, I found one leaf that definitely has bugs on it, and of course now I can't find it. That's the way it works in life. So let me see if I can find it again. Oh, there it is. Okay, just found it. I had to be underneath. So this is the beginnings of squash bugs. And so there's two options. One is to use either a knife or a plastic spoon, as I am. I actually use cheapy plastic spoons to mark my plants to remove them. But what I just found out is if you try and scrape them off, it ends up ripping the leaf anyway. So what I'm doing is just ripping it off. I'm going to leave the leaf, but I'm going to get rid of these little buggers. And so I have a bucket of water, and I understand you should probably put some dish soap or something like that in there to kill these little suckers so that they do not get out of control. I don't think that there are chemicals that will do much to squash bugs, so removing the larva is probably the best start. Anyway, if this helps you, I hope so. Please feel free to like and subscribe. Hope you're all well, and have a good night. This is Jelly, and this is my garden, and this is my garden to pantry with Jelly. Have a good evening. All right, so I'm adding to the video for tonight. I gotta tell you, I'm really excited. My tomato patch looks terrible, but you'll forgive me, right? I get to pick my first tomato tonight. I'm so excited. Black Prince is the type of tomato that I planted. Now you have to understand, I collect seeds from my tomato plants, so sometimes what I planted doesn't turn out to be what I thought it was because they cross-pollinate, and I don't get into all of that worry about not cross-pollinating and all of that sort of stuff. But the Black Prince looks like a Black Prince, and I'm super excited. It's a little early to pick it. However, we're going away this weekend, and I need to pick it before it's bad. So I'm excited to pick my first tomato of the year. It is July 7th. I'm picking my first tomato. hair, you can witness it. All right, so here is my beautiful, beginning to ripen Black Prince tomato. And I am super excited about it. Now, one of the things that Black Prince I found last year, this was my experiment last year, is Black Prince tends to split. And so as you see, it was really, really dry, and then it rained a bit, quite a bit, and so here it is splitting. But if I left it in, it probably would split more. And it's the end of the day, so it's a good time to pick them. And it hasn't rained for a couple of days, so yay! I have my first red tomato of 2022. Hooray! Just thought I'd take you along for the ride.